Bree. We are presented by Progressive Insurance, and our phone guests join us on the Shell Pennzoil Performance Line. Mike, one of the great things that's about coming to Super Bowl week is the cavalcade of superstars we get to sit and talk with on the set, not only in football but in other sports as well.
Absolutely right.
And with that in mind, we're delighted to be joined by Pro Football Hall of Famer Brian Urlacher and Bree Bogucki joining us on set, giving us the Straight Talk, brought to you by Straight Talk Wireless, best phones, best networks, no contracts. Bree, of course, a Special Olympics Illinois athlete. So Brian, Bree, thank you both for being here.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All I can say is the seat that my son usually sits in has been upgraded with Bree.
In a massive way.
And so, Bree, we're going to start with you, as Trey mentioned, from Illinois, but you're a junior at Tennessee Wesleyan, and a Special Olympian as well. And I know you were diagnosed with autism and sensory issues, and you've had issues communicating, and now you're out giving speeches and doing all kinds. So how did you overcome all this and get to that point, and then also the athletic side as well?
Okay, well, it's definitely been a journey. I never thought I'd be here. My parents never thought I'd be here. I mean, like you said, like I didn't have, I only had meaningless speech. I wasn't able to have those conversations. And so it was, really my parents, my mom really wanted me to get the help that I needed so desperately. And so she was able to work with the school system, and I was able to get occupational therapy, speech therapy, social skills. And so I was mainstreamed. I did have a one-on-one aide from kindergarten through 8th grade. But yeah, I mean, it was just, having those therapies, having those supports, and just challenging me and just, reaching that, that bar, then raising it higher. Just that constant, support really helped me get to where I am today.
I'm sorry, just to interrupt for a second. I'm having a little bit of a moment here. My daughter was diagnosed with some auditory processing issues, and through the same things that have helped you come on your way, she had some special therapy and went through high school until 10th grade. She was mainstreamed there, and because of the therapy and the special instructions that she got, she actually graduated from high school National Honor Society. And
That's awesome.
Oh, that's living on her own. I'm sorry. I apologize, but it's so wonderful to see the things that you were able to do and the people that were able to help you. And I can speak from experience. The people that do those things, they are God's gift to all of us. And so it's just great to see you doing so well. I'm sorry.
You going around, I imagine, is moving a lot of people, including, Trey here as well. Brian kind of makes us recovering from injuries kind of seem pretty meaningless.
Yeah, pretty insignificant. What we go through, with injury-wise, you're always going to get better. But yeah, her amazing story. And you run the mile and how fast?
My best mile was 5:36. I'm
Right,
not
now
sure
you're
what it
just
is.
So now the athletic part of it. Talk about how you got into the athletic part of this with track and field.
So I was going through a really tough time in my life, in my sophomore year of high school. And it was my friend Elizabeth who was just like, hey, you should come join the track team. And I was like, I run 12-minute miles. Like, I don't like running. I'd rather go home and go to bed, I was just going through what they call situational depression. And, but she offered me to join, and I was just like, okay, I'm really easygoing. At least I try to be. So I was just like, okay, I'll just see. And she brought me over to the coach, and this is what I thought would happen. I thought he was going to say, okay, come back after school tomorrow and we'll sit down and talk. But he didn't do that. He was like, okay, welcome to the team. And I just thought to myself, like, what did I get myself into? Like, okay, now I'm on a high school track team, okay. But I tried it out, and, with running and with cognitive behavioral therapy, has really helped me get out of that situational depression. And, I thought if I wanted to be good at the sport, I got to work hard. And so that's what I did. I just worked really, really hard, and I just kept up with the running. It just became a love-hate relationship, but I loved being a part of it, and I'm so thankful for my friend and the high school coach for letting me join, and I was able to crack varsity my senior year, and I'm continuing to run.
That's absolutely amazing. It is. Again, Brian and Bree are here with us, courtesy of United Airlines, to discuss Special Olympics' shared commitment with United to build a more inclusive society through training programs. Brian, how did you get involved in all this?
So I've been involved with Special Olympics throughout my whole career. I used to leave 75 to 100, or 50 to 75 tickets every home game. Some for Special Olympics, some for some other organizations. I was involved in college, and I did the polar plunge last year or was it last year at Soldier or at Lake Michigan. That's not warm.
Yeah.
A lot of people, it's amazing.
Wouldn't be